Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of the English Podcast. I'm your host, Adam.
And I'm Layla. We're so glad you're joining us today. Adam, how are you doing today?
I'm doing great, Layla. Thanks for asking. It's actually been a really productive day so far. I managed to get a lot of things done this morning. How about you?
I'm feeling fantastic today. Honestly, it's been a good day for me too. And I have to say, I'm especially excited about today's topic. I feel like it's something everyone can relate to.
Absolutely. Today, we're diving into something that affects every single one of us, whether we realize it or not. Our daily routines. It's basically the rhythm that keeps our lives moving forward.
Exactly. From the moment we wake up in the morning to the moment we finally fall asleep at night, we follow certain habits that shape our day. Some people have very strict routines, and others are a bit more flexible.
That's true. And daily routines can look very different depending on your lifestyle. A student's routine might look very different from someone who works full-time or someone who works from home.
Right, but at the end of the day, routines are really just the little things we do regularly without thinking too much about them.
Exactly. And throughout today's episode, we'll be sharing our own routines, from the way we start our mornings all the way to how we wind down in the evening.
And along the way, we'll also talk about how having a routine can actually help you feel more balanced and more in control of your day.
Plus, we'll break down some useful vocabulary as we go, so our listeners can pick up new words naturally.
Perfect. So let's start with the morning routine.
All right. So as a student, my mornings are usually pretty structured. I typically wake up around 7 a.m. I'm not exactly a super early bird, but that time works well for me.
7 sounds reasonable. Some people wake up at 5 in the morning. And honestly, I don't know how they do it.
Yeah, same here. 5 a.m. That feels a little too ambitious for me. When I wake up, the first thing I usually do is take a moment to stretch and breathe before I even get out of bed.
That's actually a really nice habit.
Yeah, it helps wake up my body slowly. Stretching is just a gentle way to start the day, and it makes me feel more alert.
I like that. I wake up a bit earlier than you, usually around 6:30 a.m., mostly because my job requires me to start early.
That makes sense.
The first thing I do when I wake up is drink a glass of water to hydrate. After sleeping all night, your body really needs water.
That's a really good habit. Hydrating first thing in the morning can make a big difference.
Exactly. After that, I head to the bathroom, brush my teeth, and wash my face. It's a simple routine, but it really helps me feel fresh and ready for the day.
Same here. After washing up, I usually prepare a light breakfast. When I say light, I mean something small and simple, like oatmeal or toast.
Breakfast is essential for me too. I usually have eggs with toast, but sometimes I mix things up and make a smoothie.
That actually sounds good.
After breakfast, I spend a few minutes checking my emails and looking at my to-do list.
Ah, yes, the famous to-do list.
Exactly. A to-do list is simply a list of tasks that you plan to complete during the day. It helps me stay organized and focused.
I do something similar. I check my class schedule and make sure I'm ready for the day ahead.
That calm start to the day really sets the tone for everything else.
Absolutely. Now, let's talk about the afternoon.
Yes, afternoons are usually when things get busy.
For me, afternoons are when I'm the most focused. That's when I usually have classes or long study sessions.
Do you take breaks during those sessions?
Definitely. If I'm studying for a long time, I make sure to take short breaks to stretch, walk around, or just clear my head.
That's actually very important.
Yeah, it helps keep my mind fresh.
My afternoons are usually the busiest part of my day. I often have meetings, calls, or project work.
Sounds like a packed schedule.
It definitely can be, but even on busy days, I try to step away from my desk for a few minutes. Sometimes I'll grab a snack or just stretch.
That's a great way to recharge.
Exactly. When we say recharge, we simply mean regaining our energy.
After lunch, I usually take a moment to regroup, meaning I organize my thoughts before starting the second half of the day.
Lunch for me is usually around noon. I prefer something light like that, a salad or a sandwich.
Same here. If I eat something too heavy, I start to feel sluggish.
Sluggish basically means feeling slow and low on energy.
Exactly! And nobody wants to feel that way in the middle of the day.
Right. There's also something people call the afternoon energy slump.
That's the moment when your energy suddenly drops after lunch. So after lunch, I try to tackle my bigger assignments while I still have energy.
Same here. I like to knock out my important tasks first.
And when we say knock out tasks, we simply mean finishing them efficiently.
Exactly.
Now let's move on to the evening routine.
Evenings are my favorite part of the day.
Same here. That's when I finally get the chance to unwind and relax.
Unwinding simply means letting go of stress after a long day.
After dinner, I usually take a short walk or do some light stretching.
That sounds really relaxing.
It is. It's a peaceful way to end the day.
For me, evenings are about slowing down. After work, I might listen to some music or go for a walk.
What about dinner?
Dinner is usually around 7 p.m. I like something simple but satisfying, like grilled salmon with vegetables or a stir fry with rice.
That sounds delicious.
What about you?
Mine is usually something quick and easy, like pasta with vegetables or a rice bowl.
Nice.
After dinner, I brush my teeth and wash my face. It's a small routine, but it makes me feel refreshed.
I totally agree. It almost feels like pressing the reset button after a long day.
That's a great way to describe it.
After that, I usually wind down with a book or a cup of herbal tea.
Herbal tea is great because it's caffeine-free and helps you relax.
Exactly.
I also try to avoid screens before bedtime.
That's actually a very healthy habit.
I usually go to bed around 10 p.m.
And I am for about 10:30 p.m.
Getting a full night's sleep really makes a difference the next day.
Absolutely.
So today we talked about daily routines from morning to evening.
And we also explored some useful vocabulary like stretching, hydrating, to-do lists, staying focused, recharging, regrouping, avoiding that sluggish feeling, knocking out tasks, unwinding, and winding down.
Having a routine isn't just about productivity.
It's also about balance, relaxation, and taking care of yourself.
Thanks for joining us today on the English Podcast.
We hope this episode inspired you to think about your own routine.
If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell. And please take care of yourselves. See you in the next episode.
Take care, everyone, and have a balanced and productive day ahead.